can see the rest of the squad starting to push up here. It is going to be Verhulst on the Pathfinder, going to be able to take down one. That's going to even things up, but there was enough damage done to allow for the Young Guns here to then take out two. So now they're up 3-1.
And he has rocked this house. And I got a feeling he's going to continue rocking this house. Verhulst! How do you survive that? Verhulst running away, sliver of HP, and I mean the tiniest sliver we've seen the entire day.
Oh man, and going with
one kill lead, but the question is, can they keep it? The answer is no. They're going to extend it. They extend it now to 2, but the Young Guns now starting to fight back. The Wraith stuck in a little bit of a spot, but they're able to get a kill, and they're able to even is they are actually managing to get one kill, but they can't quite get away. That's going to give a double over to the Young Guns, and now the lead has been doubled up. Verhulst, very rough spot. They need to get at least one kill here, and they're going to, but Verhulst can't get away. Verhulst brothers, they're on a roll. They've got a couple of kills. They have another jumping out. Verhulst will eventually fall. That's going to get Ferdson's team down to 20.
Like if they can get to the halfway point and be within 5 kills with the experience, wants to try and get an alternative angle. Unfortunately, gets caught. Oh, a big clip there. Unfortunately, not enough to be able to get the frag.
And Vosky down as well. It'll be a team wipe. The way get it going, because they've definitely done that, but they need to keep it going. And right there, we might have something, some shots landing, and there we see the Bloodhound cooking up a double kill. And can they get the team wipe? Yes, they can. Young Guns done it the first round, but they need to do it again. And when the Young Guns get the momentum going, that's when the brothers start getting a little bit chippy. Oh, no. Caught in the corner. Able to survive for a little bit, but they can't run away forever. That will be another few kills.
The full shield, and now they'll push forward.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Sheesh.
Fredson and gets away. Gets a completely free kill, and then there goes Bloodhound as well. Side of the Young Guns in a very rough position, but they managed to get a kill anyway. The lead's been extended to 11. Jumps up. Doesn't quite get the frag. Oh, my goodness. Can they get the double? Yes, they can! Fredson pops off. And it's 41 now. It's 3 squad wipes. Q, we're officially in squad wipe territory. We're getting so close. The last few moments of game 1. And remember how far that brought them. You have to remember that. But are they as good at it, though? That's the question. But there might be a teammate coming in to get another one. Oh, there's one. Bloodhound keeps on firing, and now we're 2 squad wipes away.
Down to the lower bracket. Yeah, the Verhulst brothers were able to reset things in the grand final, but it looks like it arrives up here, and they're just 4 kills away. For the players coming in from Team Verhulst, you're going to see some shots to the smoke, letting the Nemesis ring as well, and that's going to be now 2 kills away.
It just keeps getting closer and closer now.
Jeez.
As Vosky got another, it's simply
1 kill away. There's going to be the scan from the Bloodhound as they try and run this thing down. They can play aggressive. They only need 1 more. Yeah, you fall, but you did a bunch of damage. The question is, can you clean it up? Doesn't look like, at least for now. And there it is, Team Vosky as well. With Team Red, team number 2, they took it home. That's going to be them falling. Team Verhulst could not keep it up. They try and run this thing down. They can play aggressive. They only need 1 more. Yeah,
so close. They forged the bracket reset. We went all the way to sudden death. Level up arenas going crazy. The Young Guns have just beaten the pro play.
Man, they took them out. They were able to take them a distance, but it didn't matter. The kids were able to keep control. They had ice in their veins, and they were able to walk away victorious. They played 2 different teams.
Look, he's like, I'm so stressed out. He's like, I can relax now.
An amazing storyline here of this young man's career. We are going to
a festival, TwitchCon and all those events, Twitch Rivals, it's invite only. Yeah. You guys opened this to anyone that wanted to come, and anyone can play and compete. That was awesome, man. So kudos to y'all, Khalil. I appreciate you doing it, man.
Love you, Jay.
Any final words?
No, just wanted to say thank you all for coming, for attending. This is the first of many, and the only way that we were able to make this happen was through a variety of local, national partnerships. We're only stronger together, and here in Kansas City, we know we have to lean on each other to build the great things that we have in our minds, and couldn't have made this possible without people like Fallout, without people like Jay, Vosky, Lil Freddy. Everyone plays their part, and by doing this together, we're going to bring way more experiences to our communities, and by doing that, we're going to make our lives so much better, and we're going to be able to have so many more amazing experiences together. So thank you.
Thanks again, Coley. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, gents. Let's bring on Freddie. Stay put. Let's bring in Verhulst and Snip3down. If you guys don't mind joining us, taking a seat for a little bit. Want to hear their thoughts on obviously the event and obviously this young man. You can sit right here. Yeah, I don't want to sit next to this guy. I've been spending too much time with him. Over here, yeah, if that's all right. No, I'm just playing.
Congrats, brother. Like the FaZe jersey.
Oh yeah, wait a minute. Hold on. I saw the TSM flag, but you're wearing a FaZe jersey. So what's your true allegiance? If you could only pick one, TSM or FaZe, who do you pick? He's wearing it.
You put him on the spot.
What's it going to be, TSM or FaZe?
No wrong answer.
No wrong answer.
TSM.
TSM!
Hey.
I love it. Eric, Evan, thank you so much for joining. One, at this event in general, too, obviously on the couch here. Evan, I'll start with you, man. You just got done playing against this kid, and that's obviously the first question I'm going to ask you. Talked about his gameplay. You're watching him all weekend. You've watched him on Twitter. I'm sure you've seen the clip that went viral. Is he the truth? And talked about playing against him in the finals.
Oh my gosh, he absolutely is the truth. He is so cracked for his age. It is ridiculous. Like, there were like, we get into gunfights and he would just put me down. Like, it was crazy. Like, I don't think I've ever like. I mean, his aim by itself was just so insane, like so ridiculous. Like, I just couldn't believe it. I was getting cross mapped like 150 by the Prowler. Like, literally, I don't know how he was doing. I can't even replicate that. I literally can't do it. My thumb's like, I don't know how he does it. He's so young too. It's like, it's crazy. It's crazy. He's got the ice too. Like I could tell, like, even with all the pressure of like playing at a LAN tournament, like he was still playing 100%. Like, it was crazy. He was still going crazy. Awesome. Insane.
Eric, anything to add to that? You had a chance to watch him?
Yeah, I stood behind him for a couple of the series actually, and I was honestly most impressed with the movement. His aim is obviously cracked, but I was watching him super glide off of like everything he was hitting better movement than me. I was like, if I could take 20 years off my hands, I would really appreciate that. So.
That's awesome. So what is it practice? You spend a lot of time in the firing range. How have you gotten so good at Apex?
Played a lot.
You play in the firing range a lot, or you just play ranked and TDM and mixtape?
Mixtape and ranked, maybe some pubs.
That's it. It's crazy, man.
Love mixtape. Mixtape is great.
Yeah. Gentlemen, I want to ask you guys, what was the experience like here at Midwest Fest? I mean, you guys both came on your own volition to support a local Apex community, support local events. What was the experience like, starting with you? That's awesome, man. Last question I asked you guys, I'd be remiss not to. We got London coming up, split 2 playoffs. Love to hear from both of you. What's the preparation been like, and are y'all looking ready? Y'all feeling confident?
Yeah, I'd say we're looking the best we have over the last few months. We've been doing really, really well in scrims. We just won the last few sets of scrim blocks. We even won one playing with our coach. So big confidence boost.
Raven?
Yeah, we played with Raven.
Wow.
With Raven. I don't know. The scrims are pretty troll though. It's like can't take the scrims too seriously. It's all just practice at the end of the day. But I think I'd say we're looking pretty good, and I think there's a good chance we can go back to back.
Awesome, man. I love that. And how about you? And actually, double down on that question around scrim practice. Have you guys been playing international scrims a lot? How's the practice been?
We haven't been playing that much in international scrims. It's been more of us trying to just figure out how we want to go through contesting, and this is pretty much the last little break I'm going to have before I'm diving in head first for the next 3 weeks before LAN and playing good 6-8 hours a day and really buckling down to have our best performance we can.
I love it, man. That's awesome. Last thing I want to ask you guys, just around the changes. You guys saw the seer changes. I think people might love to hear your thoughts. Thoughts on the seer changes and the meta and where it's heading. I'll see that one, and then I'll wrap up with a different question for you, Eric.
I don't think much is going to change. I think the meta is going to remain like mostly the same. I don't think the seer changes is really going to affect too much. I don't think it's getting much better. I don't think it's getting much worse. I think you can argue both sides, but like I don't think it really changes that much. And all the teams that play seer are probably still going to play seer. All the teams that yes, there's probably still going to be like 15, 20 seers running around. I think. I don't think much is going to change.
Interesting. Anything to add to that, or you agree for the most part?
I mean, I think the changes are really healthy. I mean, the character, the silence is going to be really strong, but they're kind of nerfing just wall hacks in general. But the character still has a lot of utility and use for a team. So I think it was a healthy change. It was almost like a rework a little bit, but I guess we'll wait and see on Tuesday.
Love it. Last question for you, Eric, and then we'll wrap up with Freddie. But last question for you is, we talked about the LAN event. We talked about locals. You've been competing in esports for a long time, where locals and grassroots and LAN events were a lot more plenty than they are now. Do you think Apex Legends needs more LAN events? What was an event like this? What did it mean to the community? And do you think we need more LAN events in Apex?
Yeah, I mean, I would just love more representation in general. I know it's everything is really just done online. It's easier to host stuff online, but getting to events where people can meet some of their favorite players in person. Even coming out here and meeting some of the people that have said they've watched me for a very long time. It's cool to see the genuine reaction that people have to physically meet someone rather than like saying hi in chat and like meeting them through that. So I think just being more like in the moment and there is a great thing.
Awesome, man. Fred, I got to wrap up with you, man. Congratulations again on the win. What's the plan for you? Are you going to get home and just play some more Apex Legends? Do you plan to compete in tournaments and things like that if you can? Do you plan to stream? Where can people find you on social media? What's your plan after this?
Probably get higher in Pred.
I love it. Are you Predator right now?
Yeah.
10-year-old Predator.
Pred? I'm not even Pred. I'm Master Pred.
He's not even Pred. Yeah, and you took an L to him in the finals.
I know, dude.
Man, it's just downhill for you.
He's
From
only
here.
10-2. He's had 6 more years. He's got to stomp him. Who knows what he's going to look like in 6 years?
Exactly. 16-year-old Freddy is going to be scary.
I'm going to roll twice as hard.
I'm out of there by then.
He'll be gone. I'll be the snipe down by that time.
Yeah, exactly.
Cheering on from the sidelines.
It's amazing, man. Freddie, congratulations again. Any final words or shout-outs? Do you want to give a shout to your dad at home or anything like that? Love you, Dad.
Love you, Dad.
Oh, that's awesome. I love you, buddy. Hey, congratulations, man. Congrats again on the win. One more fist bump. Thank you guys for taking the time. I appreciate it.